Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. That just didn't feel right. Let me try that again. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Brotoss, and I'm bringing you a 1v1 on Shakura's Plateau between one of my favorite Protosses. Not this guy. This is MIT Geel. Or Mit Geel, or Mit Geel. Mit Geel. MIT Geel. In the bottom right hand corner, in the red Brotoss trunks, and the blue Brotoss trunks is one of my favorite Protosses. It is Dark Omicron. Between him and Drizzle, become acquainted with some pretty seriously baller Protosses. And that being said, let's break out the casting accoutrements. Someone was saying something about observer type things. I don't know exactly what they were talking about. If they were, oops, it wasn't that button. There was more this type of stuff. I guess, yeah, that must be what it is. Anyway. This is a PvP. It's been a while since we've seen some PvP. I think. I could be wrong about that. But MIT Geel getting his scout on, finding Dark Omicron, seeing the normal as normal can be build of a 1 gate and a 1 gas, just like he's got going on in his base. Actually, that's not true. There's no gas over here. But he really wants to kill that. Ooh, look at this. 2 gate opener. MIT Geel sees it. Wonder if he's going to be going for that that no gas build he used to do a long time ago. And we're going to see a regular old gate into Cyber over here. Gas is pumping. No gas over here for Dark Omicron still yet. This is a Masters level replay. Dark Omicron getting up there. I think he too is probably ranked in the 20s in his Master League. So we're going to see this Zealot take a couple swipes at this probe, but he is going to get away. A couple of licks from one of these guys would be able to put him out of his misery. We have another Zealot coming out. Second gate for MIT Geel. Oh, and Dark Omicron gets the gas steal. Gotta like that. It does force. It's certainly going to throw off any kind of 4-gate timing that Geel had in mind. Oh, look, and Geel turns right around and steals Dark Omicron's gas. But you know what? It doesn't matter. He only had 1 gas. Doesn't even have a Cyber Core yet, so he's getting out. Oh, there it is. Hello, Cyber Core. These guys are just working on each other's gases. It looks like Geel is going to take care of this one before Dark Omicron is able to get rid of this one. And there it goes. He's getting up his own gas. So la-di-da. And now Stalker's coming out. I'm not sure the point. I guess we're going to see the point if these Zealots and Stalker are able to get out there and do any kind of early damage. I think what they're going to meet here is, yeah, there's really no way for Geel to catch up here. 4 Zealots and 2 Stalkers versus 3 Stalkers and 1 Zealot. Dark Omicron definitely has the advantage. It's going to be able to try and kite these Zealots, but it's going to leave the Stalkers open to the Stalkers, to Dark Omicron Stalkers. Now getting his 4th Stalker out, and now it looks like Omicron is going to pull back, but he was able to expand behind that. He does need to watch out for this probe, and there goes the pylon. So we may see a type of 4-gate aggression soon coming from Geel, MIT Geel. We're going to see if he drops down any more gateways before he makes that push, or if he's going to push with just these numbers that he already has. A couple more, a couple of cannons going down here for Omicron, trying to protect this expansion. This is a very precarious position here for Dark Omicron, because you've heard me say it, you've heard probably lots of other people say it, that oftentimes in a PvP match, the first person to expand is the person who dies. So these two cannons are going to go a long way to helping Dark Omicron survive. Now, as far as I can tell, Gilles has not scouted, and so he knows that the expansion is down. Alright, so he definitely knows everything there is to know. No worries there. But the warp gates finally finished. More gates coming down. Getting the +1 attack as well. And going to be warping in more units is Gilles over here, getting 2 more gates at his base as well. No expansion as of yet. Going to be able to concentrate all his resources on getting those units out. But now, with a saturated expansion, Gilles has much more to be concerned about. A closer pylon going down for MIT Gilles. If we look at the Army tab, we see that Gilles has a bit of an advantage as far as just a little bit of food, but I think that's the reason why Omicron is so close is probably probes. We can check at the unit tab here. Yep, he's got a few more probes, and that's going to be the why he's so close. And this one sentry going to keep things interesting here. Cannon's going to be doing their due diligence. Blink down, already finished for Gilles. Still trying to focus down these cannons. Does get one. And now we have 11 versus 9 stalkers. And another cannon going down, another pylon. Now looks like Gilles wants to expand as well. He's going to be able to, but that obviously is going to keep him from being able to produce units. And now that Omicron's base, Dark Omicron's base, is up and running, he's going to be able to move out with a substantial advantage here, as he's able to warp in more stalkers, and we're looking at 15 stalkers to 12. No blink, however, for Dark Omicron, though, as we saw already, Gilles has his blink complete. So, with that in mind, Gilles definitely, probably would have, definitely, probably, potentially, invariably. But yeah, with blink, Gilles would have won that engagement, 15 to 12, probably pretty handily as well, as long as his micro is good. We do have the Twilight Council going down for Dark Omicron. Looks like he wants to catch up on some of that tech. No Robo down here for either player. No, we do see it going down for Gilles right now, about finished. He does have the +1. No Forge, however, for Gilles. There's the Forge right there, just coming up. So he is without any upgrades. We are going to see that Observer come out first. Very wise decision on the part of Gilles, as his probe gets slapped in the face by about 20 stalkers. Robo Facility now down for Dark Omicron. Chrono boosting out the second level attack upgrade. I'm seeing this more and more. For a while, I've seen Brotoss favored getting armor first. Well, I guess it goes one way or the other. I've seen like MC has gotten like +3 attack and no armor if he's going to be aggressive. Particularly, I guess if you're going to be doing blink stalkers, you're relying on your offense because you have blink, and blink actually gives you that, at least a sense of better armor. Dark Omicron moving out to take down those pylons, but gonna lose this Robo as all of these stalkers come out. Oh, and he does lose the Observer as well. He's gonna have to come back up in his base. He's gonna lose some pylons. Not an Artosis pylon though, thankfully. And Gilles going to be able to bounce right out. And Dark Omicron does have blink, but he does not follow. Just going to kind of protect himself and play some more defense, get another gateway, get another pylon, rebuild his robo, presumably, as his level 1 attack finishes. We see Ground's Weapon up for Geel as well, but he's still going to be behind on those upgrades. And we see the Colossus coming out for Geel, as well as the extended thermal lance. Excuse me. Pardon me. I need a cut button on my microphone so I can do things like that. And now Omicron, sensing a need and perhaps his lead starting to slip away, trying to push out here. Not sure how well I like it. He does have a 30 food lead, but if he waits too long, there's going to be some Colossus out, and he's going to be in a bit of a predicament, particularly now that he does not have Thermal Lance out. Oh no, he's going to be able to blink up now. And there's the blink. Can he do the damage, though? He's blinking the weak Stalkers back, blinking some others in. Is it going to be enough? It doesn't look like Geel is going to be able to hold him here. The Colossus is doing damage. Thermal Lance is not complete yet, but Dark Omicron does have the +1 armor or +2 attack, I mean, and there's no armor for Geel. So he has got an advantage in that sense, but it looks like Geel with the Colossus able to hold this off. But here's the blink up for Dark Omicron, and he's going to come back here. And with these numbers and more coming in, he is going to be able to do the damage. Trying to get some pokes off on this Colossus. It looks like he's going to fall. Oh! And Geel leaves the game. That is a very close game. Very close. I'm not exactly sure why Geel left. And he's mined out. I mean, I guess he's just got that sense. And obviously, he just lost his Colossus, and he is well outnumbering Geel's forces right now. So, good job by Dark Omicron. Very close game. Hope you enjoyed that one. PvP here in Shakuras Plateau. And more of your games coming up. In the meantime, keep climbing that ladder.